Alright, I'm heading down into a place, try to find some points. We got some snow, but the water dropped. Might be able to sift a little bit or something. Who knows what I'll see. Later. Alright, you can see up in there, that's where the last walk was of mine with my rake. You can see how much the water's dropped since I found that bottle, and I think I got a nice end scraper here. It's right here. Oh, it's a good one, folks. It's a real narrow and nice one. This is worth the trip for me. This is off an Amos Point site. This is a 10,000-year-old end scraper. Look, it's got like a little indentation, like a shaft scraper in the side. Look at the work on that. Just absolutely perfect condition. Awesome find. Wow. Look at that material. See how it's manufactured there. It's made on a flake, but right on the thickest part, you can see where it's been popped off right there too. It was percussion flaked right here, and the flake was knocked off the core, and then they worked it. It was done precisely to make his tool, and that's nice. Look at that. Uniface on one side. Later, folks. Yeah, when the water's receding like this, I always find some bloopers. Right here's another one. Daiwa. Peanut 2. New hooks that'll be as good as new. Later. Alright, folks, I got something nice. This is either a Kanawha bifurcate or an Amos point or some kind of serrated kirk. I'd say it's a Kanawha or an Amos. This is real close to where I found those Kanawha bifurcates. And I saw this from like 8 yards away. I was walking about right there and I looked up and saw this. And I thought it was a point, and then I walked up and thought, oh man, I got pictures of it already. But look right here. Look at that needle tip on this point. This just looks awesome. Oh, it's an Amos, folks. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is like a year maker pretty much for most people. Look at this. Oh man, needle tip, gray river cobble chert. Looks like kind of like oblique chipping on it. Look at the chips coming down to the medial ridge. Oh folks, just a gem. Real ground base. Well, not like heavy, but it's pretty ground. It's had some grinding on it, man. Wow, folks. I'll put up pictures later. Alright, I walked up on something else here. That's either a piece of banded flint or banded slate, and it's looking like banded flint now. Oh, it's like nethers. It's Flint Ridge Nethers variety. It's real banded. It's just classic for what it is, but it's just like a little flake. It might be the start of a preform, but you can see it there. Wow, that's cool. Flint Ridge Nethers, N-E-T-H-E-R-S. It's named after the farm that it outcrops on. Their last name must have been Nethers. So you can read about it online. Later. Man, you can see, look at all these big rocks coming out of the bank. And these are Indian. You can see the piles of them up there, see them? There's some kind of megalithic city here. I know a lot of people might think that's BS, but I've looked this place a long time and I've probed back into the bank. This is a huge 10,000-year-old site, and it's good. And you can now see that those rocks are Indian. This is unbelievable. There's piles of rock up in here that are 10 feet below the surface that would fill 20 dump trucks. There's some kind of stone buildings or something, I don't know. But look here, here's a rake somebody lost a long time ago, probably me. A few other people used to look here, but you can see it's been here a long time. Might have floated in here. It's got a plastic handle. But look at this nutting stone. It has lines where they've sharpened awls on it. It's huge. Oh, folks. Oh my God. This is museum quality stuff here. That arrowhead's nice, but for what this is, and look, you can see the circular patterns in them, kind of what they were doing with it. This is a good one. I'll put up close pictures of that. Maybe somebody can get a better theory on what these were used for. People call them nutting stones, but they weren't used for cracking nuts. Antler billets that they used in flint knapping, that right around the base of a deer antler or an elk antler, and to prime your billet to catch the edge of the flint. Who knows? But man, folks, this is one of the better ones ever. You won't see even a better one in a museum. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, I'm glad I could share this day with you. It's been unbelievable. A 10,000-year-old serrated arrowhead that's just gem quality workmanship. A master made it, an ancient artist, a real nice end scraper, and now one of the best examples of a nutting stone you will ever see. Unbelievable. Later, folks. Thanks for watching. All right, I'm back home. What a day. Here's the big nutting stone. You can see how huge it is. It's awesome. Here's all recent finds from the last couple months. Here's the awesome point from this video. It's just a smoker. Look, the tip on that's thinner than a dime. It's a beauty. But there you go. Here's all other recent ones. There's the big one. I got just that little piece of the base restored, but that's big. Here's the end scraper from today. Real nice work down this edge. Worked all around this way. It was probably hafted to about right there into a bone or wood handle, and you can see how it's got that curve to it. It was used for like scraping hods, maybe woodworking. You can see there. Just point today because it kind of had wings. I thought it was one of these canola types like this. It was kind of close to where I found this one, but not real close to it. But it's definitely an Amos. I got onto a bunch of them canolas in the past year or so, but all this stuff here that I'm showing is the last couple months, and all of it is Amos point related. Even the nutting stone. The nutting stone's 10,000 years old. All the points are 10,000 years old. The end scraper's 10,000 years old. Without question, it is. There you go, folks. Later.